Oh, hello and welcome to another episode of Robocraft with me, Table. So if you don't already know who I am, I'm Table, and this is a game called Robocraft. It's a game where you build robots and you make them fight and destroy and kill other robots. It's a game that I particularly enjoy as well. I also do this thing called Chum Requests, which is where you can request a bot and I will build it. And the current request is for a tier 8 flyer with tier 7 parts for 875 Pflops. Now I don't know if you can break into tier 8 with tier 7 parts under 875, but we're going to try. Whoa, jeez, what happened there to my throat? Oh, I'm just choking on air. So my throat feels so tickly now. Let's build this flyer. Jeez, just tickletron total there. We're going to go with rudders. I tell you what we're going to go for. I've immediately thought of this idea. So we're going to do this and that, and we're going to make... oh, no, we're not. We're going to do that. And we're immediately going to go to movement and to skis, steering skis. We're going to do that right there. Then I'm going to do this. Already decided this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out one more. Then I'm going to go movement. I'm going to go rudders, tier 7. Controversial, I know. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to go movement. I'm going to go thrust, tier 7. Yep. And we're going to do this. Can't do that because of the rudder. So I will reposition the other one. Maybe there. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. It's unconventional, but most of it's fresh. So let's go like that, and like this, and then add more rudders. Whoop, whoop. Why not? Why can't I have more rudders? Tier 7 rudders. Okay. Fine, rudders sorted. Tier 7s, and I'm going to do this. Let's get rid of that and put it there. What have we here? The thruster is actually lower down than the ski, so let's go ahead and reposition that. Oh no! I built it without mirror mode. How far did I get with mirror mode before I turned it off by accident? Pretty far. Pretty far indeed. Thankfully, I think that will put it back. What are we on? 484. Still well within tolerances. Skis there. Some rather dramatic wings. Let's go ahead and put in another ski. Is that the right level? Yeah. So let's go tier 5 skis, regulars. Put them in there. Let's go ahead and put on a wing, a rudder, sorry, for the tail. Let's have a low down tail. I'm fine with that. Do that. We need a bomb bay. We need our bombs. Kind of feel like that looks a little bit ugly. I like this, like, engine pod. I like the idea of that. However, I just don't like the way it looks currently. So let's do this. Let's do that. Also, don't forget with your bombers, you must have a long nose. So let's do this. And let's give it 2 rudders, just to give it a little bit of a nice look. Maneuvering thrusters, let's give it tier 5s. And then we really must be looking to arming this thing. Let's not do tier 5s, let's do tier 2s. So let's go like that, and like this. And then go tier 2s, 2 down, 2 up. And then weapons, 721. We're rapidly approaching the limits. Hardware, tier 7 plasma. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 4. Dare I go for a dive bomber? 825. What was the limit? 875. Let's take it out, shall we? I don't know what I've created here. Will it fly? My guess is yes. It will fly. Will it fly well? I don't know. I want to try it. Okay, so here we are. Oh, it kind of sits... Ooh. Why does it want to pull up like that? Okay. It's awful. It's so bad. It's so awful. Okay. Let's modify the design. By modify, I mean totally redo. The nose is fine. We're going to go smaller. We're going to go a lot smaller. Can we please just have something that works? Yeah, table. Can we please just have a bot that works? I mean, we love we love these crummy things that you build, but what we want is we just want something that works, and that's fine. You shall have what you want. So let's do that. And then we want movement, steering skis, steering, right there. Radar skis at the back, that's fine. Wings, we want wings, but in the form of rudders. No, we don't. We can have 2 wings, 2 tier 7 wings, right there. We're going to have 2 rudders, tier 7 rods, right there, and there. Oh wait, these are aerofoils. I thought I selected rudders. There and there, that's fine. We're going to have some thrust, movement, tier 7 thrust. We're going to have it right there, and if we can, we're going to have it there. Yes, we can. We just do it. So they're in the right place. We need a nose, and we need that nose to have some kind of manoeuvring to it. It's quite heavy, the nose so far. But let's do 2 tier 7 rudders. And let's give it some thrust in the form of tier 2s for manoeuvrings. We're going to do 2, 4, 2, 4. And we're going to have... no, we're not. What else are we going to have? We're going to have bombs. There looks like a good spot for a bomb. For a plasma even. Hardware, tier 7 plasma. Oh, I kind of want to just have that there. Fine. I want to have 2 by the wings, somewhere around here. So that thruster and that ski get in the way there. Thruster in the way there. Excellent, we can have 2 there. Fine, that looks good. So 3 plasmas on the top, bottom. I'm going to have 3 on the top. Much the same positioning as before, sort of. I'm going to have them there. Can I have them all down? Yes, I can. Okay. Into practice. Totally revamped the thing. Totally changed it. Going with this design. Going to put some helium on it, definitely. But we're going to go for dive bomber. Ooh. Again, it pushes... The nose pushes up. Why does that do that? Is it the amount of thrust I'm exerting on it? It must be the amount of thrust. Why is that? Like... It just drops like a stone, but when I thrust, the nose pulls up. I guess it's better to have the nose pull up then. Why can't you just have stable flight, Bomber? Why do you do that? Is it the rudders at the front? I think it's the rudders at the front. If I'm honest, let's take them off. Practice. I used to be able to build bombers. I did a tutorial series on learning how to fly. And I made that and it went really well. And I learned how to fly. Okay, so it's the front rudders. So that's what it is. I don't have rudders on my tail. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the problem. But everything's changed with the new meta. Right, let's try the dive bombing. If I'm a dive bomber, I need to angle my nose forward. Dive bomb. You're flying a little better now. good thing about having plasma on the nose, on the top and the bottom, is that wherever your position of the aircraft, you will get some plasma on target, which is always worthwhile. You know what, it handles quite well. I'd like it to be a bit faster. Ooh. Yeah, I'd like it to be a bit faster, if I'm honest. Oh, okay, so maybe you do need to give the plasma time to... Oh, okay. So, again, the nose isn't too bad. You can get back into the air. Happy with that. Should put a tail on it, I think. I think it should have some kind of tail. So let's add that. Let's add that right there. I need to get overly complicated. Need to do this. I want to add a little bit more armor. I don't want to get too carried away. I do want more thrust, if I'm honest. I do want to really push this through the air as far as thrust is concerned. I really want to give it some more speed. What are we on? 801. Kind of pushing the limits of the Pflops, which is 8.7. Okay, here we go. There we go, much better. Dive bombing, dive bomber. Whoop. Okay. Better. Quite heavy in the nose, but it doesn't... Oh, okay. Much better. Much preferring this. It's actually quite fun to fly. Okay. Now for beautification. I don't want to give it too many blocks. I like flyers to be kind of elegant. I don't like them to look too clunky. Heavy flyers just don't work. You've witnessed this firsthand if you've watched any of my videos. That sometimes I just get it wrong, and the results can be hilarious and also awful. I'm going to do that. Can I get away with this as well? Yeah, maybe I can do that as well. Fantastic. Okay. Can I have that? No. Let's have this, and then maybe... Yeah, I don't quite like that. I can't have that. Fantastic. I'm just gonna put that on. Do you know what? I'm just gonna give it a little bit more armor on the bottom there. I can afford it. 827. Yeah, I've got enough space for that. Let's just. Yeah, that works. That works. Yep. There and there. That's good. Let's put on a prism. Can I get one there? Yes, I can. Fantastic. But I don't want that one. I'm going to have that one. Still kind of vulgar. That's pilot seat. I'm going to do prisms. Let's put this in. Yeah, that's what we're going to have. Feels good. This area looks a little weak. Let's just put in another block there. And then move to the prisms. Oh, can I put one there? Yeah, I can. Fantastic. That wasn't a prism, that was a tetra. Sorry. This bit here is a bit unnecessary, so we can remove that. This area here is weak. Let's double that up. On account of that, that's where our guns live. We need prisms. So I'm just going to do... No, let's do that. And then back to prisms. What are we on? 858. We're still okay. I'm just going to do that for this section. like that. Whoop. And I need to do the same underneath here. No, that needs to be a solid block. No, that needs to be a solid block. Okay. Don't want it to look too ugly. Whoop. Some inners for there, and no, I must have touched the touchpad. I wonder if you can disable touchpads, because there's times where I don't necessarily want to use the touchpad. In fact, I rarely use it because I find them a bit clunky and not fun to use. What's going on here? Need a little bit more strength under there. Let's just I hope I don't totally destroy the maneuverability by doing this. Prism. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting there. Now you're beginning to look like an aircraft. All of that stuff there is incredibly exposed. Kind of alright with that. What I don't want though is okay, let's put some glass on. Can I do that? That's good, I can. Okay. I'm still alright with the amount of glass that I'm using. I'm just going to put it on so that I like the bot to at least look like it is a kind of aircraft. This area is really ugly. I think it's a prime spot for an observation dome. Let's do this and then 2 of those. Oh, 934. I've skyrocketed over the limit. It's still tier 7. So you can't make a tier 7 bot for 875 Pflops and move it into tier 8. You can't do it. You can see that I'm still way in tier 7 with this flyer. So it's not possible, unfortunately. However, I really enjoy this flyer, so I'm not going to pack it apart. I'm just going to say, unfortunately, you can't push a flyer into tier 8. I haven't made a tier 7 flyer for 875 Pflops. I've made 100 and something. But I like what I've made, so I'm just going to keep it. Sorry about that. I haven't... Okay, so you can feel the extra armour. You can feel that it has affected the manoeuvrability somewhat. You can, however, still manoeuvre, but it's just a little bit slower on the turn. So it's not as agile as it once was, but it is still able to turn. I like it. Woo! Oh, it's fun. Flying! Oh, I love it. Love flying. It's a novelty, but I love it. Okay, so now for the vapor trail things. Got to have some of those. Let's find a spot to put these on. And I do believe I found it. Cosmetic, double vapors. There. Mirror mode. You tricked me. There and there. There must be a spot around here somewhere, surely. Maybe a single vapor. Yes. What about anywhere else? No? Okay. Yeah! Perfect. So, into practice just to see how that looks. And I do believe we're there. I'm sorry I didn't hit the right amount. Okay. Do. It's very flat on the bottom. I don't mind that. Oh, yes! I made it. Perfect. Right. I'm happy with that. That's the bomber. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I'm still pretty pleased with it. So it's 939 Pflops, and it's a tier 7 plasma bomber. I've been Table. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today. It's very important that you show your support for amateur YouTube content creators like myself. In the meantime, take care of yourself, stay chum, but also don't forget, most importantly of all,